A huge story this morning. Former President Donald Trump has been criminally indicted again. This time, a state prosecutor in Georgia brought charges against the former president.
It's the fourth set of criminal charges that he faces, and this morning he's reacting to the late-night announcement. NBC's Chris Pallone joins us now live from Washington. Chris, good morning to you.
Carmen, Maureen, good morning to you. Fulton County, Georgia District Attorney Fani Willis announced these charges shortly before midnight in Atlanta, the latest legal trouble for the former president and 2024 GOP frontrunner. Indicted again, former President Donald Trump now facing criminal charges in Georgia.
The defendants engaged in a criminal racketeering enterprise to overturn Georgia's presidential election result.
Late Monday, a Fulton County grand jury charged the former president with 13 counts, including racketeering and conspiracy, accusing him of trying to overturn the state's 2020 election results.
Specifically, the participants in association took various actions in Georgia and elsewhere to block the counting of the votes of the presidential electors.
The 98-page indictment levies 41 charges against Trump and 18 of his allies, including his former chief of staff, Mark Meadows, and attorney Rudy Giuliani. Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis launched the 2.5-year-long investigation shortly after audio leaked from a January 2021 phone call between the former president and Georgia's Secretary of State.
I just want to find 11,780 votes.
The indictment lays out several other alleged criminal acts by some members of the group, including forming a slate of fake Republican electors, harassing poll workers, and copying sensitive election machine data. Throughout, Mr. Trump has maintained he did nothing wrong. Writing on social media early this morning, the witch hunt continues. Allies took to the airwaves to defend the former president even before the indictment was unsealed.
They're trying to take Donald Trump down, and this is setting a bad precedent.
Willis says she wants to go to trial within 6 months and plans to try all 19 defendants together. And all of those defendants, including former President Trump, have until August 25th, that's a week from Friday, to turn themselves in to Georgia officials voluntarily. Maureen, back to you.
And Chris, since these are state charges, there are some unique aspects to the case involving TV coverage and whether the former president could be pardoned if convicted.
Right. We might be able to watch this trial on TV because Georgia does allow cameras in the courtroom. Also, the concern over federal versus state charges. There was some concern among people that if former President Trump did indeed become president again, he could possibly pardon himself of federal charges. That's not possible in the state of Georgia. In fact, the governor doesn't even do it in Georgia. There is an independent panel, and they do not consider any sort of pardoning until after 5 years after the conviction.
Wow, fascinating. And it would be interesting to see because we've only seen the drawings so far and we haven't seen video. Chris Pallone, live for us in D.C. Thank you so much.